Assalamualaikum and hi everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chaudhary and today we are trying a new Pakistani cuisine that opened in the northeast, which is called Ali's BBQ, and we're going to be trying their barbecue and I can't wait, and I've heard a lot of good reviews about it, so I can't wait. So let's go inside. So this is the interior of Ali's BBQ restaurant, and the interior is really aesthetically pleasing. And the one cool thing is that Ali's BBQ is expanding its restaurant to the top to 2 floors, one this floor, and they are making another floor which will soon be coming. Ali's BBQ is a Pakistani desi restaurant, and this is their menu. Their menu has a huge variety of different things such as barbecues, biryani, karais, and beef ribs, and other vegetarian options. And then there's also kid menus, bread like aloo paratha, dessert, chai, and other drinks. Wow, this menu makes my mouth water. So while we were waiting for our food, I met my very first famous musician in person, and his name was Sai Zahoor, who is a Pakistani Punjabi Sufi singer. And this was so amazing to meet basically my first celebrity, which was really cool, and he did a whole live performance for us. But if you really want to see that video, just click the button above and you can watch that video. So here's a brief clip of him singing in the restaurant. Now our food is here and the wait is over, and did you hear the sizzling? The sizzling sounds amazing. So the first thing we got was the beef ribs, then we got the garlic naan, and we got the barbecue special platter. Let's try all this delicious food. The barbecue special platter contained beef kebab, chicken malai tikka, and lastly fish tikka. So the first thing I'm going to be trying is the beef kebabs. The beef kebabs looked amazing. Let's try it. The beef kebabs are overall really good. They had a really nice flavor and were warm and in my mouth. This was a 9 out of 10 for me. Now I'm going to be trying the garlic naan. The garlic naan just hit different. I love garlic naan so much, but this just tasted even better, honestly. I give this obviously a 10 out of 10. I have to tell you guys that the ribs were my most favorite thing. They tasted so good. It was so soft and it wasn't chewy at all. It fell right off the bone. I loved it so much. 10 out of 10. Now I'm gonna try the chicken malai tikka. The chicken malai tikka was overall also really good. It was soft, it was nice, it was really fresh and hot, steaming hot, which I loved. That was a 9 out of 10 for me. Next up is the fish. Overall the fish was pretty good, but I am gonna tell you this, that I'm not a big fan of fish. But my parents did like the fish. I thought it was a bit soggy, so I give it an 8 out of 10. Our next 2 items are here, which is the halim and the mutton goat karai. Time to try this yummy food. One brief thing I wanted to say was that the owner and all the workers at Ali's BBQ were really kind and they were really humble, which felt like we were just eating at home, which I really loved. Now I'm going to be trying the mutton karai. The first thing I definitely noticed was the mutton was so soft it just slipped off the bone, which I really liked. So I'm going to take a taste. This was amazing. It was tender, soft, warm. I totally love this, and with the garlic naan, it added so much flavor. A 10 out of 10 for me. Now I'm gonna be trying the halim. The halim was actually overall really good as well with the garlic naan. Usually I don't like halim when I go to a restaurant, but this really did surprise me. This was definitely a 9 out of 10 for me. We are a food lover family, but even then, whenever we go to restaurants, there are always leftovers. Ali Barbecue's food was so good, and per my parents, had authentic Lahori taste that we finished it all. So now we are done our food, and I gotta say this food was amazing. I'm thinking this is like the best Pakistani cuisine in all of Calgary. You should definitely try this. My favorite thing was definitely the beef ribs. I really like the beef ribs, and I also think that the mutton karai was also amazing. And a really cool experience is that I got to see a famous Pakistani singer. His name is Sahi Zahoor, and he sings a lot of songs even for Coke Studio. And he's a very humble guy, and he also sang a lot of songs, and people gave him a lot of requests such as Allahu, and it was such a great experience. And I really do recommend you guys to come and try this restaurant, which is in the northeast, and I'll see you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Thank you.